Well, the rumor mill is all buzzing about what Patrick Stewart said this week. More in a moment. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd, and Patrick Stewart was walking down the street, was asked if he had seen Star Trek Discovery. He said no, that he hadn't, but, quote, I may have good cause to look at it very soon. Now, from that one line and a wry smile at the end of it, many people have a theory that Patrick Stewart is going to have a role in this next season's Discovery. There's nothing confirmed about this. There is no one that is promoting this, just this little comment. And he may have been talking about, some people have thought maybe, that he was talking about Jonathan Frakes directing 2 episodes this coming season, but he directed an episode last season, so that wasn't it. Marina Sirtis made a visit to the set recently while Jonathan Frakes was on set directing, and they had a photo op there, but no talk as to whether Marina Sirtis is actually going to be in the episode or if she was just visiting a friend. This all looks somewhat intriguing, but it may have nothing to do with anything. So I did a little looking around to see if Patrick Stewart has said anything else recently about returning to Trek. And one of the things that he said was, if someone came up with a brilliant idea, I'd do it. One thing that might interest me would be to bring all the existing cast of Star Trek from the past 50 years together for one big story. Now, that's highly unlikely, and in the preface to that statement, he basically said that he had hung up his spacesuit long ago and could not imagine a situation to where he would be invited to come back. Now, some people have said maybe he's directing. Well, he directed a couple of episodes of The Next Generation back in the day, but it's been 20 years since he's done any of that, so it seems unlikely. He is more in demand as an actor than he is as a director, and probably enjoys acting more than directing. So if he is doing some kind of acting job, we would wonder then as to what role he would play and why he would go back to play it. It would have to be something, as he said, a brilliant idea. So with that, I'm thinking, what about his brilliant idea of the last 50 years of casts all getting together for one great big show? Now, Discovery, as it has been accused by its detractors of throwing canon out the window, so there's no reason that they couldn't put everybody together. Star Trek has had a long history from its first season all the way up to the present of working in time travel. And so it is possible that a time anomaly could bring a number of instances of Star Trek crews together, including not only Enterprise crews, but Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and what have you. So it's not out of the possibility, but it sounds very Whovian to me. I mean, every once in a while Doctor Who will put some previous Doctors into the story, like they did for their big anniversary show a few years back, where Matt Smith and David Tennant and the War Doctor get together in order to solve the mystery conspiracy and all that. We won't go into that at the moment. At any rate, though, it's not out of the question. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, especially these days when the show might be interested in doing some kind of fan service. Now, the likelihood of any of that happening also would depend on how much of a budget that they have to bring in actors, because all of these people would have to be brought in, and how are you going to pay all those people? They're all going to probably demand more than just union scale. So it seems unlikely. However, it may be a possibility of doing another duo with Shatner. And William Shatner said during an interview that he said that he wouldn't want to do something, this is a quote, to do something that was a throwaway sort of gratuitous place in the plot line. Otherwise, he might be open to play something in Discovery. In fact, he was in talks with the Discovery producers when they first started production in the first season. And in fact, he did say that it might be a fun idea to play his own father. So, maybe there's something to this, maybe there's not. What have you read? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell and to do everything to make sure that you get the next video that comes your way. It really means a lot to us. And I want to send my appreciation. We have passed 300 subscribers to this at the time of this recording. And I want to tell everyone who subscribed to the channel just how much I appreciate it. And also, as many people have watched, how much I appreciate your watching these videos. It really is a wonderful thing for me. So please hit subscribe, please ring the bell, and come see us when we have our next video out. Until then, don't go far.